Morning. We're on Thursday, 6th of Feb, and it's lovely and bright. Don't let that fool you though, it's absolutely freezing. But got an interesting few days coming up, as we've got no fight news, still training every day, but something a little bit different. Some people may say it's a daft idea, but today I'm at the Motocross track in Finley, and we're out on errands. So I've got a 21-year-old now, 21-year-old Suzuki RM252 stroke. If you know about bikes, you know these are absolutely ridiculous to ride. Not very good on bike. Only rid it 4 times last year, and being an absolute novice, I probably could have picked an easier bike to start riding on. But if you want to do it the hard way, it's a better way in it. So you know, people might say it's daft to get involved in motocross while I'm still an active fighter. I understand that, but it is another sport where it gives me the same adrenaline as boxing. It fucking scares the life out of me, and it's an hard workout. If you've ever ridden a motocross bike round a track, you'll know how hard it is. I mean, the fucking weight of the bike itself, and then riding it and trying to do jumps over bumps and everything like that. It's not easy. But I'm on my own, so I'll not be able to get any footage. Probably for best to see how fucking I'm not very good. I am, but give you updates between sessions. You get half an hour sessions. There's not many people here. There's not many lunatics who want to ride a bike in freezing cold today. So I'll give you updates after I've been on track. You get half an hour sessions. But yeah, questioning it now with how cold it is, and track's still frozen. It's ungraded, so it's rougher. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Just back from first session. Fuck me. It's fucking hard, like. Take my hat off to, you know, anyone who's fast on a bike, like. Fucking my mate Kib, he can fucking send it, like. It's so hard. And it becomes so, I have to ride that slow, because if I try and ride fast, it becomes dangerous, because my arms are so tired. I'm going to end up falling off. So I don't ride, what's the word am I looking for? I don't ride on limit or right on edge where I'm not in control. I ride steady so I can be controlled. It is slow, but it's fun. I love it. Fucking love it, right? Adrenaline's pumping. It's fucking had a few scary moments where you think you're going to fall off. But yeah, it's good fun, like. And I'm getting a workout. How cold it is not a problem when you're scared to death gripping hold of a bike. That soon warms you up, like. So that is it for me today on bike. My arms were getting absolutely knackered, and I just thought the more tired I get, the more less in control I am, and I don't want to end my career on a fucking motorbike while I'm in a good position anyway for fights. So done 3 20-minute sessions here, and I was riding. Fucking hard work, but loved it, enjoyed it. Adrenaline's pumping. Gotta get home and fucking get it cleaned up now. Get some dinner as well, some proper food, because I'm fucking starving. Yeah, good day. And I've got some fitness to do tonight, fitness work, so I've got a little bit left in tank for that after I've recovered and had some snap. We're ready. But overall, good day at track. Hopefully get a few more in before another fight comes. All back home and jet washed. There we go, look. Sparkling. Just got WD-40 it up now. The chain lube back on, and we're ready to go out again. I'm fucking knackered now, like. Got a right dab on. All in time for Scoil run. Over Van Aert as well. Bonus. So yeah, give this a wipe down with cloth scent WD, some chain lube, and then go pick our young one up from school, get back, get tea on, get the kids bathed, ready for bed, and then go to gym, get workout in. It's Friday fight night. What's happening? So today we've got a gym mate of ours, Reese. He's fighting at Sheffield. He's just read message actually. He's going to be on early. He's been told he's on second. Going to be in ring between 6 and half 6. But yep, so we'll be there. Be doing corner for Reese tonight, helping him out, get the job done. It is nice to be on early, like, because we'll get in there, get job done, and straight home. We've not been a championship fight. There's no drug testing out, so be straight out. I've just been to Meadowhall to like try and find some like smart trackies to try and look a bit smart tonight. I've done my own here. I've drove to Meadowhall, looked at stuff, looked at price of stuff. Excuse me. Looked at price stuff. Oh God. Actually, fuck that. What am I doing? I've got stuff at home. And I've just fucking wasted my time driving here. I've come away with a Pret a Manger coffee, like. Our lass won't be happy. She'll say, "We've got coffee at home." She doesn't sound like that, but you know what I mean, don't you? But yeah, I didn't manage to get a freebie today. Last time I was here, I got a freebie, but not today. So we'll go back home, have some dinner. Got a nice fillet steak in fridge. I think that'll do for dinner, and get ready. Be back over to Sheffield. It's only down road venue. Fucking travel there twice in a day, mate. You know. But yeah, so we'll see you at the venue. Back at Tom, and it's dinner time. Look at this. Look at that. No messing, just 4 pieces of chicken, straight up for dinner. That's what I'm having, and I'm going to prep tea, because I'm going out early. Do a good thing for family in itself. Good thing for family, and get tea sorted. Just got... But what are you doing, like? This is what we're making. Cheesy beef ragu. So I'll get that. I feel like if I can make that, I deserve to be on MasterChef Professionals. So we'll see how we get on with that. I think I've done my bit to get on to MasterChef the Professionals. Look at this. Where is it? Yeah, look at that. Beef ragu. Like what? Like what? She's having a go. She's not even grateful that I've made this fantastic bit of snack. Here we go. Just about to set off to boxing. I tell you what, weather's took a great turn for it was. It's fucking horrible now. I think I chose great day to ride my bike yesterday. That were a good choice. Wouldn't have fancied it today. It's absolutely freezing. What time is it? So hopefully I might just miss the tea time traffic. Get over to the venue nice and early and get set up, because yeah, it's not going to be too long. Race is on another 3 hours. Here we are, just arrived back in Sheffield for the second time today. Well, not quite at the venue. I've just gone to pull up in venue car park, and there's 2 lads on there in high visors. Probably don't even work there, but says, "Yeah, you here for boxing?" I says, "Yeah." He says, "Right, that's £10. I'm like, tenner? And I have got the money on me. But it's not point. I'm a proper tight for not paying a tenner. I'm only going to be there 2.5, 3 hours. So I've come down a side street. I actually parked on this street when I fought at this venue last time. Because last time we were here, we had a good win, a bad fight, but a good win, if that makes sense. When I fought Staphylos Antonis. He gave me a hell of a fight. I didn't perform my best, so it was a terrible fight, but it was a good finish, I suppose. Here we go, Reece, are you ready, son? Right, it's camera not working here. So changing rooms now, own changing room, getting busy, all own fighters. Our man's just getting ready now. Josh Wheels, how's neck, Josh? Show us how would you speak to someone stood behind you?
How are you, pal? Alright. Don't know we're being stiff as long as it's in the right place.
Now then, so fucking hell, it's gone dark. Finished the boxing. Reese got a job done, and I am pissed off at myself because I did one little tiny bit of vlogging in there, which you'll have just seen. But yeah, I get pissed off with myself. I forget to vlog because I'm like too busy like at the moment. It's nice being backstage in home dressing room. So I've been back in amateur days. Everyone's there. Old face who I've not seen ages. I'm catching up, and then I'm like, I can't really whip camera out now and start vlogging. Maybe it's like an old school mentality I've got, and like I'm busy like talking to people, so I don't want to just like ruin mood and start whipping a camera out. Maybe that's the old dinosaur in me. I need to be young and just shameless, I suppose. Well, yeah, Reese got a job done. Got the win. I think the kid got a draw of one round, and then Reese won every round. I've got my fucking phone. Had a good chat with Grant Smith, Dalton's dad. As you may have seen, the fight that Matchroom wanted me to move up in weight was to fight Dalton. I had a chat with Grant and we laughed about it. I think Matchroom don't realise how well we get on. I got a lot of time for Grant and Dalton. Grant said I should have rung him, but it were fight week for them, so I didn't want to start saying that when they had a fight anyway. But yeah, we both just agreed it's not the fight either of us want. It's not the fight that should happen. Obviously I'm the weight below. So yeah, so I've not vlogged, missed some golden opportunities I suppose, but I'm pissed off and I'm sorry to the viewers. But it's an early night and I've just called in at Morrison's. It don't look fucking up. There's not many cars in car park. I hope it's open. But my missus has said, what we eating? Do we want a little treat? Now I am trying to eat just clean all the time, but I am partial to a scone. So we are gonna go and try and find some fresh double cream, because we get whisk on, whip it up for some proper cream. We've got a tub of jam. We'll get a couple of scones. I know people. Oh, is that on there? Fruit scones. No, they're not soft enough fruit. They look a bit hard then. Come back to them if we've got no others. Yeah, but what do you call it? I know my missus always has a go at me and said they're not scones, they're scones. And I said, well, they'll be scones when I get hold of them. They'll be scone. But yeah, I call them scones. That's how they look like they're spelt, so that's what I say. So let me know what you call scones. Are they scones or the scones? I feel like scones is a posh way of saying it. It's like, no, they're scones. Proper scones. Works cream. Let's have a look. Fresh colours. Fuck, I think they're restocking all shelves. There's not much gear knocking about, not much milk. That top shelf is empty like. Here we go. Fresh double cream. Double fat. Good fats, I suppose. Here we go. Double fat cream. Get your whisk out. You can either do it an electric way, not take you long, or you can do it by hand, and it'll take you quite a while to do. I can see fresh baked goods over there. Hopefully there's some. Here we go. 4 fruit scones. They're not as soft as I'd like. The right shape. I like them a bit puffy, a bit softer, stodgier. They'll have to do. On the back of Tom.
Do you want this warm?
Yes, please. I'll have it warmed up. We're going for. They're not the best scones. They're not the soft, puffy ones, are they? They're a bit.
Truffin Morrison saying the best.
That's a bold claim.
I don't think they are.
So we're going to whip this cream up. We've tipped it in jug. It's
They're
runny.
really hard.
Yeah, they're shit.
Hopefully they'll soften.
So the runny cream, if you...
Is this you back on MasterChef again?
Yeah, back at Masters.
Wow.
Why have you turned it off?
I am.
So we've got an electric whisk. Now a couple of minutes in here. Not get it all over. That's it.
Well, that was underwhelming. I felt like when I did it did it right good.
So as you can see, it took me ages, but there we've got some whipped up cream. Before I became a champion and could afford an electric whisk, I used to do that by hand.
Yeah.
That's probably why I became a champion.
Oh, because
Strong arms.
this just isn't as good. What cream did we buy last time? Oh, it was that fancy one, weren't it? Where's that one from?
Got delivered.
That we didn't pay for.
Yeah.
That's it.
Saturday morning, 8:30. No chance of a lie-in with kids clubs, is there, pal?
Nope.
So where are you going? Where are you going to now?
Athletics.
Athletics club. You've got new kit, haven't you, pal? New kit, Nike product at back nines, new leggings, new top. We're going to smash it today, aren't we? We're going to say, ready, set, go! We're going to overtake everyone now. She's got the new gear, new trainers. We all know it gives you that extra 10%, so hopefully she's going to get job done today. Come first in races, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, pal. Then we'll have a coffee after, shall we?
And a hot chocolate.
You want hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Well, you better perform. Saturday morning kids activities done, and she's doing well. So you've asked for a hot chocolate, haven't you? So, and the yogurt pot. So we've just come to Starbucks and had his eyes ripped out. Hot chocolate, kids hot chocolate, normal coffee, 2 yogurt pots, 900 quid. So we're being ripped off, haven't we, pal? I don't normally do the Saturday morning kids club athletics, but enjoyed it today, enjoyed seeing her. Happy with her performance, but I'm fuming at some of the kids. They're selfish, tries stealing other apparatus, but I suppose it's no different to adults, is it? You know, that's how they're brought up and that's what sort of adults they turn into, like. But for me, I just think, and they just need disciplining. That's why I feel like boxing is just the best sport. You know, everybody seems to get, you know, it just disciplines you. You can't sort of act up in a boxing gym. You quickly get found out and you quickly get kicked out. So yeah, it's mixed emotions about the other kids and their parents. Some are parents. Don't get me started on them. I just sit in corner, quiet, not give off no vibes. That try and give off a vibe where people look at me and go, "Don't talk to him. He don't look happy to talk." But yeah, overall you enjoyed it, didn't you, pal? Good performance. Got your little yogurt pot and hot chocolate now. And we're back to boxing tonight. Off over to Manchester for Gisora Wallin. Some undercard fights looking pretty good. Looking forward to that. Not been to a big arena boxing for a long time. Not as a fan, as a spectator in seats anyway. So looking forward to that and see what tickets we get. In my obviously I'm signed with Ludabella. His lawyer Alex, he does all the contracts for Frank Warren shows and Riyadh season. So see what he sorted us tickets out. So hopefully Alex doing a good job. He might have got some very good tickets. So see how good our tickets are. Now then, we're on the way to boxing. Currently breaking all the laws, having interior lighting while we're driving. Currently, here it is. Everybody thinks, oh, he's grown some trees, look. House in middle of motorway on 62. On the way to Manchester. the story is that he would not move, too stubborn to move.
Most stubborn bloke in Northwest.
That's just some Chinese whispers. There is a documentary on YouTube explaining that the land where he is was not suitable. We'd be just wounded, wouldn't you? Not if he ever gets pulled over by a police and say, "Where do you live?" and he says, "M62." And I'm like, "No, come on, mate. It's where do you live?" "I live on M62." "Oh, you that stubborn bloke who won't move." Like a male motor. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm that bloke. Yeah. But we're heading over to boxing, and I don't normally go to boxing shows as a spectator. I've just been talking to my wife about it. It's rare that we get a night out together, though, isn't it?
No, not often. I don't know that we'd choose to go boxing. Not always.
Yeah, it's like, how do we explain it? So, what people see of me, they'll see me in the ring and the fighter, and then when I get interviewed, they can't shut me up. I'm talking glass eye to sleep. That's obviously because I'm full of adrenaline and I'm playing part. I'm identified as a boxer, a Chattermouth boxer.
I'm identified.
Whereas now, the natural introvert in me, I don't like being in busy places, especially when the majority of people who will be there will be boozing.
Having a bit of a drink.
Yeah. Whereas we're not drinking, driving there, driving back. So yeah, being around people, being busy, and then having to go through security, making you feel a bit uneasy, having to search you and all that. Yeah, I wouldn't normally choose, but I'm grateful that we've got tickets. We're hoping we've got good tickets. Our man Alex Don Bravo, who is my lawyer for my promoter, DeBella. He works for Lou DeBella, but he does all the contracts for Riyadh season, all the big fights that you see.
I think we just say, he's a man.
Yeah, he's the man who makes it all happen.
He's the man, is Alex.
But now he's pretty much doing all of Queensberry's and Frank Warren's contracts as their lawyer, so every time Frank has a show, wherever it is, he comes over and he oversees things, but obviously because we've got a relationship and he sort of works for us as well.
I see where we're Manchester.
Yeah, he said he can sort us tickets out, so yeah, we took him up on that, and we'll go there. There's a couple of good fights on the card. Looking forward to Rafferty versus McMillan. That looks like a good tasty fight. Reese McMillan's been over at our gym sparring Joshua and Reese, so it'll be interesting to see how that fight goes.
I feel like every time you talk about other fighters, there's always they've been at our gym, I went over to that. Like, there's not anybody that there's
boxing's a small, very small world.
Yeah.
And I've been around it a long time, so chances of me knowing and meeting people are quite high.
I think it happens a lot though when you say like do you know such and such, and most of the time you go,
I met him, or I know his training.
He's been over here, or we've done it,
Same like last night at the Sheffield show. I love it. It reminds me like me back in amateur days when it's a smaller all show. There's just a home dressing room and an away dressing room, so everybody mingles. And that's what it's like on amateur. It's great, it's good like camaraderie. If I were any good at vlogging, I'd have been able to show you.
No, you absolute bottle jobbed it.
I did, but I feel rude because you're in the middle of a conversation with someone who you haven't seen for ages. You go, hold on a minute, let's just carry this on.
You wouldn't do
Let me
that.
just hold the camera out and we'll film it.
You wouldn't do
But
that.
I was busy talking to someone else, and I've been talking to someone else, so it's hard for me going, here, let me just stick this camera out. and like I said, the natural introvert in me is like, I'm going to get better at it. I need you by my side at all times, Phil.
Oh yeah,
Permanent job.
Absolutely nothing better to do.
You are a director on Max Hughes Limited, so you work for me.
I feel like
I pay you a dividend.
Do you?
Every year.
There's minimal perks to this job. I'm
basically
not sure.
pay you dividends, so I don't have to pay any tax.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we're gonna go boxing. True to form.
No, I don't think that is true to form.
I've had my eyes ripped out for the second time today. I've paid Mr. Starbucks his fucking home in the Bahamas off. So paid his mortgage off today.
Normally we make them. That's the point. We would make a fresh
Yeah.
one. But
Yeah, rushed out of the house. But
don't know how kids are gonna be.
fucking hell, I need it, like. Just waiting for it to cool down. So get it drunk. But yeah, we're going to New Arena, Manchester Co-op Live.
No, we haven't
That's
been there,
that's
have
that
we?
nice transport. It's just.
Oh, it works services. I
I
told
know.
you it's got one of them nice full windows on it. You
It's a
probably fucked
tailgate.
up with that, Max.
Yeah, so we're currently in my transporter. Nearly kitted it out as a camper, but I haven't pimped it up and got the 20-inch alloy wheels, side skirts and all that. So I'm umming and ahhing whether to. But I absolutely love having a van, driving a van. We've had it all kitted out in back for the seats.
I think kids like it.
Yeah, we've had a leisure battery, diesel heater fitted, so we could start camping this time of year because we've got the heater. But this year we'd like to do
Scotland.
NC 500.
You know what though? There was a lady who messaged me on my Instagram and she said, "Don't do that route." She said, "Let me send you
That
this."
and off
Yes.
the beach because
Yeah.
apparently I've read
It's
if you
gonna
go
get
in
really
half decent
busy.
weather
Yeah.
and the locals hate
But she were also saying that there's some beautiful spots that aren't on that trail, but that
Yeah.
there's some route ways that get you to, you know, like just to do like a really similar trip, but
Yeah, I'd rather
equally
do
as
that.
good. Yeah, I
Not
would, like an off the beaten
Not the
track
one that
one.
everyone does. Yeah, we're not sheep, are we?
Really? You're proper special.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, but we'll see what footage. They might not let us in with camera, do you think they might not?
that's a really good point actually.
I hope so.
It won't fit in my bag, so I'm not carrying it. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see if we're allowed in with camera.
Yeah, no, that's a point though, because if they won't, they're not fucking taking it off us.
Fuck. Are they fuck?
Not to remortgage house for this camera.
Yeah. So we'll see.
but
Might
we're
not get
right.
in boxing because I might end up having a set to window. Here we are. We've come out. That's what we look like. She's moaning about the angle of the camera. That's just what we look like. This size Maya. Maya nose actually looks straight on it.
No, it doesn't. That's why I know this camera. It's terrible.
We've just watched Jack Miller v Masood. Close for artist score from where we were sat. But looks like obviously Jack Miller, local lad. Brought plenty of fans. They made plenty of noise for him. Good fight. Got decent seats. Although tallest bloke in the arena has just come and sat in front of us. But we'll come out. I think we've
Like
got.
no good being.
Yeah, I think Zach Parker's on next. Come out and I did catch his name. Lovely fella come out.
I said he followed you. didn't
Yeah,
he?
followed us
Saw
out.
you coming
Yeah.
up.
Asked for a photo. Says he watches my YouTube. So if you're watching, mate, mention so I've got your name. But appreciate that support. Watching the videos. That's what it's about. We'll have a quick drink now and get back in there. I'll tell you what. When I'm sat in a venue, I don't realise while I'm fighting how loud it is. And when they play that music between rounds, I'm obviously focused on what my trainer's saying, but that
Yeah, but
music.
the speakers are facing out.
Right, so I don't hear it.
I don't know that it will be as loud.
Right, but yeah.
It's a unique
Good night
position
so
being
far.
inside.
Quick drink and we'll be back in for next phase. That concludes this evening's boxing. Come out at venue and it's absolutely miserable.
I feel like every time we come to Manchester, it's like this.
Yeah, well, as soon as you get past that bloke's house in the middle of the motorway, it's just raining. Just raining.
What have we got in car though?
We've got some cold pizza and
I'm
some
down
water and
for it.
electrolytes.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
proper lame.
Oh,
Really
could do
lame.
a coffee again. We've got to drive
What
home.
does it not keep you awake?
Well, I had one up way here. It's not done now. Is it? Where we
To the
park now?
side.
We're over there. Can we get through this gap here?
It's tightly packed.
Right, that concludes Saturday's vlog. Drive on now. Back up early tomorrow. I thought, thinking about it, proper controlled performance by Rafferty there. Use his size and strength. didn't load up,
Didn't need to
didn't
do
get
too
giddy.
much, yeah.
Just, what's the word?
Do you not think
Systematically
they
broke
took
him
that?
down.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
I didn't think he took.
It's because he's strong. Those shots don't look much, but they were taking it out of him. Like, but
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's
can't
my
get in.
verdict.
I'm gonna have to get in your